Welcome back to Python Unlocked. In this video, we'll start exploring different type of methods and function that we can apply on a dictionary in Python. As of now हमने डिस्कस करा है कि डिक्शनरी होता क्या है. तो डिक्शनरी क्या है, जैसे हमने अभी तक कवर करा है कि डिक्शनरी की वैल्यूज पेयर रहता है जो इनक्लोज रहता है करली ब्रेसेस में, जिसमें से जो की है वो यूनिक होना चाहिए, मतलब की है जो अपने आप को रिपीट नहीं करना चाहिए, एंड वैल्यू अपने आप को रिपीट कर सकता है. अभी तक हमने ये कवर करा है. So now let's cover about functions and method that we can apply on a dictionary. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Okay, so firstly let's start with built-in function that we can apply on a dictionary. So very first function that we can apply on a dictionary is the all. All जैसे कि हमने डिस्कस करा था पहले हमारे लिस्ट के टाइम पे. तो ऑल क्या करता है, ये चेक करता है कि सभी की वैल्यूज प्रेजेंट है कि नहीं. अगर कोई भी एक की वैल्यू मेरी डिक्शनरी में मिसिंग है, इन दैट सिनेरियो इट विल रिटर्न मी फॉल्स. सपोज करो मेरे पास ये एक डिक्शनरी है जिसमें दोनों कीज प्रेजेंट है. अगर यहाँ में से एक भी की मिसिंग होती तो मेरे को क्या रिटर्न करता, फॉल्स. ओके, अज्यूम दैट इन केस ऑफ दिस आई एम हैविंग जीरो, तो मेरे को ये क्या रिटर्न करता है, मेरे को यहाँ पे इंस्टेंट ऑफ ट्रू ये रिटर्न करता फॉल्स, क्योंकि मेरी एक वैल्यू मिसिंग हो जाती. तो रिमेंबर दिस ऑलवेज व्हेन आई एम यूजिंग ऑल, it will return me true if all the key values are present. If any key value is missing, it will return me false. Second function that we are having is a any. Any is basically what? If at least any one key is present, if at least one key is truthy, in that scenario it will give me a true. In case both the keys, all the keys are missing, that is the only scenario in which I'll be getting false as output when I'm using any. So remember this, here I'm using 0, I'm using false, that means both the key values are missing. In this scenario only I'll be getting false as output. Apart from this, if at least one key is present, I'll be getting true in case I'm using any. Next function that we are having is a length. Length is basically used to return a number of key values pair which are present in a dictionary. So now at present there are two pair in a dictionary, so I am getting 2 as the length of this dictionary. Next method is a sorted method. Sorted method will sort the key that are present in a dictionary and will return the values of key in a sorted form in the form of list. So remember this, sorted function returns the sorted list of key by default. Now let's understand these all operations one by one with help of code. Suppose I am creating one dictionary. Let's say value 1 that is having R, value key 2 to which I am assigning the, let's say, value Python unlocked, and I'm considering third key that is, let's say, so let's consider this is my dictionary. Firstly, I'll be using all function. So all function will return me true in this scenario as all the key values are present in a collection. All the key values are present in a dictionary that I'm creating. So output is true in this scenario. What if the scenario is I'm converting this 2 into 0? Now that means one value is missing. So if any value is missing, I'll be getting false. So you can see over here, all will return me true if all the key values are present. In case any single key is missing, it will return me false. What if key is present over here, but I am making one value as 0? All key values are present, but I am converting one value into missing value. In that scenario, you can see over here it's giving me true. That means all function is checking only values are present in key or not. It's not looking for the value in value, it's looking for the value present in element present in key. If element is present in key, I'll be getting true. In case any single element is missing in key, I'll be getting false when I'm making use of all. Whereas if I'm using any, in this scenario all the keys are present, I'll be getting true over here. Let's run this. As you can see, I'm getting true over here. In case, let's say I am putting all element as 0 for key. Let's check the output in that scenario. Giving it 0, giving 0, and assigning, let's say, false for this. Remember, 0 and false are representing missing value only. So you can see over here in this scenario, all the key are missing. That's why I'm getting false over here. Always remember, any and all are checking only value present in a key. If values are present in a key, if all the values are present in key, when I'm making use of all, I'll be getting true. In case any single value is missing, when I'm making use of all, I'll be getting false. Whereas in case all the values are missing in case of any, I'll be getting false. At least single value is present in case of any, I'll be getting true. I hope this is clear. Now let's understand the length. Let's discuss about length. Length will check the key value pair that are present in a dictionary. So you can see over here, you are having three pairs that I am getting three over here as output, because one pair is this, one pair is this, 2 and Python unlocked, other one is false and 0. Three pairs are present, that's why I'm getting 3 as output. Other method that we are having is a sorted method. So that is basically what? Simply print sorted A. Now remember this, by default it will sort by key only. Now let's run this. You can see over here, by key value it's sorting at present, and you are getting sorted key in the form of list over here. It's returning list for a key value that are present in a dictionary in the form of list. You can just assume for a better understanding, instead of this I'm using, let's say, 0. So let's run this now. This will be 0 1 2. As you can see over here, by default it is sorting the value, it is sorting the key value and returning me a list. Now let's say if I want to check the item sorted, means if it's sorting the, at present it's sorting the keys and returning me in the form of list. What if I want to sort the value? I also want to see the sorted pairs. How I can see that? Simply, in place of this sorted function, what I'll be using, print. As we are working with a dictionary, I supposed to initialize dict over here. Sorted data dot, this a dot items I'll be using, and this will give me, yeah, see, all the braces are in the right position. So let's run this. If I'm doing this, okay, so after closing this, let's run this one. So you can see over here, I'm getting the sorted pair in the form of dictionary. I hope this is clear. Okay, so sorted is basically by default will sort the key values and return me a list. In case I want the sorted pairs, then I can make use of the tag sorted a dot items. This a is referring the collection. The collection is over here, is a dictionary. I hope this is clear. Okay, now let's move to other operation that we can apply, that are basically how we can add a element, add a pair in a dictionary, and update the value for any key in a dictionary. So this is simple. Let's say I'm having any dictionary. If I want to add a new pair, simply I'll be referring the name of that dictionary, what is the key value for the new pair, and what value I want to assign for that particular key. Whereas in case I want to make update for any value that is already present in a dictionary, I simply supposed to use name of dictionary, I'll be using the key value, I'll be assigning the new value. This will update the value in a dictionary. Now let's understand this with help of code. Suppose I want to add one new pair in this dictionary that is having, let's say, value key 5, and value associated with that is, let's say, Python. Now let me run this, print this p. You can see over here the new pair is added at the end of the dictionary over here. So this is a way of adding a new pair in a dictionary. How we can do that? Simply name of dictionary, then the key that is the key that we want to create, and what value we want to assign. This is basically adding pair in dict. In case I want to update a existing pair, let's say for this particular key 2, instead of this particular key, I want to simply assign unlocked. How I can do that? Simply name of my dictionary, then the key value, and what new value I want to simply assign. Now if I print my A, you can see over here for the value, for the key value 2, now value is updated to unlocked. I hope this is clear. In case I want to add a new pair, I simply supposed to use dictionary name, new key that I want to assign is equal to value. Whereas in case I want to update a existing value for any key, simply a value, and then if that, simply remember, if the key is present, value will be updated. If key is not present, the pair will be added into the dictionary. I hope this is clear. In case you're having any doubt in any of operation, then please do mention in comment section below. Thanks for watching.